Hello, sorry, hello, I am here. Whenever I click start stream, every time I do it, I just think of all the things I need to do, which are like get a drink so I don't have to get up during the stream, go to the toilet so I don't have to get up during the stream. Although I do remember the very first time I streamed, when I clicked start stream, I ran out of the room because I was like, no one's gonna come in. And then I came back to loads of people talking, which is always nice. Is always nice. I think I'm gonna try and get an intro for my stream in the new year. Like, you know, T-minus 5 minutes till stream starts. I think that'd be better. So how is everybody doing today? How are we all feeling? Yeah, I'll do some survival roads. Not really too bothered. What happens here? Always put a non-leader as leader. How's everybody feeling? Nice to hear. Raging Red Fox, Willar, Taco Man. Of course, Mama. Of course, Mama. Tanic as well. Nice to see some familiar faces. Kyle, what's up? You feeling bad now that I'm streaming? No, I feel the same when you stream. I was on the phone yesterday when you were streaming. Oh, that's great. Did it pop up with that? Yeah, I think it did. Google Play for the win. I was on the phone when you started streaming yesterday, and I was just like, yeah, just like watching your stream the whole time. What weapons am I cooking? I think I'm doing fairly similar to usual, but obviously I don't need stun guns anymore, so I'm going away from stun guns on my second region. On my main region, I'm still going for another stun on attack weapon, and I've got 2 cooking there. And on my second region, I'm going with an absolute defense weapon on a kukri, and I'm going for absolute defense because my game is lagging. I think it's because of Google just crashing then. I'm going for absolute defense on a kukri mainly because I've been informed that's a good way to go from Athena. But also, I will be ascending Ezekiel on my second region in this stream as well. So I think it's pretty nice to have as a defensive weapon. I'm not sure about on an attacking team, but on a defending team, a kukri with absolute defense on could be pretty useful. And the main reason I say that is I don't know about you guys, but whenever my game's lagging quite a bit right now. Let me just try and let it like settle. I don't know about you guys, but if I ever raid and I come up against an Ezekiel, if he just has a really crit weapon like one of these weapons, like maybe not this tier 1, but like say he's got even this as tier 3. If he's got this on defense, I am focusing him because he can't guardian himself. That's why I always focus him. Unless he's got a shield with him, he is going to get taken down because guardian is really annoying. His rush is pretty strong, but I can tank his rush most of the time. So I will generally focus him. I also have, like, on this region at least, I have stun on attack people, so if I stun him, he's as good as gone. So I figure that the best way to sort of counter my strategy of attacking would be absolute defense. If I came up against an Ezekiel of absolute defense, I'd be like, it'd be the same. I'd still probably focus him, but I could mess up. It could mess up, and that's important, I think. So I'll do the weapons after I do a bit more in SR. It does look like my lag has calmed down a little bit. I think that was due to Google Play crashing. Your account is back. That is good, Taco Man. That is good. My Zeke on defense has cultist knife with 30 attack and 30 crit, and AP when attacking is already defaulted. Yeah. The cultist knife is pretty nice. There's a couple of nice 3-star weapons with AP on attack already. That's pretty nice though. I don't really want my Zeke to rush too much though. Like, let me see what's going on. I see when I was maybe lagging. I don't have my rush up at all. In the top left hand corner you can see no rush increase. I just want him to be getting his Guardian up non-stop. His rush is nice. It is nice. But I think Guardian Shield is a lot more powerful. And a lot more annoying to deal with. Toybo. Daciana. The first word I could not pronounce very well. I was like looking at it for ages and I was trying to work out how to say it. But welcome. So we'll hit up some more SR. I kind of like SR most of the time anyway, but it's even better now that my my faction hold the XP territories. Get a bit more XP. I think I'm doing the right thing here. I'm fairly certain I saw that it was... Oh, it's actually alerts that I have to attack at the end, so I don't want to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to take this guy. Don't take this guy enough, just mainly because I have to scroll so far to get to him. But he is so fun. He's really fun. I guess most of you don't have this guy, because a lot of you would have gone for the Revive Jesus in Choose Your Side. I didn't go for Revive Jesus. I went for Dwight, so I get Guardian. I get the Guardian 4-star. Adam, what's up? Is that Adam from Mama Deadhead's line chat? How you going? How you doing? Ah, you say it's Turbo. Okay, Turbo. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Hi mates. Hello, welcome. Icy as well. Hello. I have the Revive Jesus, so that leaves me with the 4-star Dwight and 4-star Rick. Yeah, I mean, 4-star Rick was kind of nice. I kind of liked his weapon, but I've had a lot of usage with this Jesus, I'm going to be honest. So I'm really happy that I went this route. That sucks. So you went for Jesus, but you didn't get him. Did you get Dwight? That's the real question. Did you actually get Dwight? Because if you got nobody, that's harsh. Oh man, I really thought Dwight was like a really useful, you know, like a one-off. He's probably one of the, I'd say one of the strongest like single-hitting characters in the game. How bad is Andrea right now? She's bad for raiding. She's okay for SR. She's okay for SR. You know, I one-shot someone there. I mean, this is only a late gold stage, but it's still, you know. The biggest problem with Andrea, I find she gets melted. She doesn't have much defense. I kind of hope that they add some of these old 4-stars to the 4-star wheel. You know, those 4-4-stars could be in a new 4-star wheel. There could be a lot of, you know, I'd say good utility characters added to the 4-star wheel. Because there's a lot of characters just sitting there doing nothing at the moment. Never to be touched again. Like, for instance, Mama Deadhead's got a character that I'm so jealous of, I really like. And it is basically Jesus. 4-star Jesus with a Guardian. It's 4-star Denise with Guardian, and it's alert character. But I don't know, it's just cool. Wish I had that character. Yeah, I mean, you can still have Andrea on defense, but I mean, her lead skill's good, but you kind of need to have other characters to take advantage of that, and I don't think it's worth even having an AP lead with 6 stars on defense so much, just because they're not going to get a second turn rush. Yeah, Denise is sick. She's a really nice character. You also like how Yellow Dwight is on the Premier World, but the Jesus is still limited. Really? That Dwight's on the Premier World? Ah, right, yeah, lead skill on SR makes sense. Oh damn, I didn't bring Clem. Clem with the bleeds. I'll try and take out one of these side people while I don't get retaliated against. Can you use Shiva? I can. I generally use Shiva. She's really strong. Like, I take Shiva against Reds on SR, even at the end stages, just because she's really strong. Boom. Okay, we'll take Shiva here, even though it's not a good team for Shiva. We'll take Shiva here. I'll take the rest as melees. What I'll do is I'll actually take... Oh, I don't have Laurie. I'll take Sophia lead if she's available. She doesn't look like it. Great. Take this guy as well. Take Dwight, as we've been talking about him. Sandy. Don't really have anyone who can lead this, seemingly. I was going to take Sophia because she gives a bonus to HP. Maybe AP increase, defense increase, 30% defense. Yeah, we'll just go with defense. Although I don't have a healer. I'll bring in Molly. I haven't used Molly for ages. You know, I used to use Molly all the time. She was like one of my go-to characters. I would say she was probably one of the nicest 4 stars quite a long time ago. Like 45 AP, 45% heal, 30% attack. It's pretty nice. Never to be used again, unfortunately. Let's see where these weapons are going to go. Put absolute defense on nobody. I'll put on nobody. I think it might be your phone, Z. It might be your phone. It just might be an issue with the phone in terms of like its default device selection. It might be just choosing your camera or something. You made it through SR without losing a tune. Nice, nice. I've done that a couple of times. It's generally if I can remember to check if they've got reflect walkers on some stages now. Like I come up against a stage and I just spam, and then suddenly like one of my people died on a bronze mission, like stage 4. That's really strange. And then I realised I just self-destructed. Also, I've noticed that yeah, some of the later stages can, I think it's parting shot can be pretty strong because it's a guaranteed crit. Lots of chat, lots of chat. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. I'm in Henry right now. The red Stonewalkers get me. Yeah, I think the way you have to go in against the red stun walkers is you don't really need special rushes for walkers. So you don't need like attacking rushes. What you can do is take in things like, now prepare yourself for who I'm saying to take in. It is Blue Eugene is one of the best characters that you can take on one of those stages because, and Trip as well. If you have Trip, if you've got Trip from that event, because he removes, I can't show you right now. What does this need? I need to put a leader in so I can check. I always forget. It's just walkers. Okay. So yeah, if Trip removes stun, so does Blue Eugene. He removes stun. So they're really useful for those stages. Same as like the ones I hate is when you have to like take yellows into stun walkers. That is sneaky. But then if you've still got 4-star Glenn, he removes stun. I think Sadiq, 4-star Sadiq removes stun as well. I make you feel like you've got a small channel. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Thanks, I guess. I don't think you've got a small channel though. You guys have nearly got, you know, 1,000 subs. That is huge. Like I've seen people say in your chats, Mamo, that you know your channel's huge compared to theirs. I mean, that's just how it goes. I'm just months ahead. That's all. I'm nothing special. I'm just months ahead, I guess. Yellows are what I like the most. I use Annie or Denise as my lead with Zeke. Yep. Guardian, well, just for the Guardian, I guess. That really does help. So 2 more stages and I'll do the weapons on this region. See there? That's where I make my mistake. I kind of see that it's walkers and I don't really care what the bosses are and I just spam. And sometimes, every now and again, that will backfire because, you know, there's a reflect walker there. You are a special snowflake. Don't let anyone tell you to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going for stun on attack on this region, and the main reason, I guess, the main reason I was going for stun on attack was because I'm gonna, like, Cal's gonna be promoted to like 6-star soon. So I might need to get a weapon for him. I don't want to limit my channel to only gaming. May become Z so I can expand. I mean, it's up to you, man. Whatever you feel comfortable with. I think that's the best way. Just like, if anyone ever asks me how do you become a good streamer, just don't force anything. Just whatever you feel comfortable with doing, do it. You know, like genuinely. If you want to do, like, for instance, remember Deadhead does reaction videos. I'm 100% fine with her doing reactions video, but I'm not comfortable doing it myself. For instance, I think it's because I'm kind of just too calm. I'm gonna be honest, I'm far too calm. And my reaction videos would be just me going, well, yeah, obviously, you know, basically half the time. So so my reactions wouldn't be too good. So just whatever you feel comfortable with, pretty much. That's about as simple as that. Limited to what? Well, I mean, like, I think what Z's trying to say is that having the word gaming in his name can put people off. I think gaming and stuff is becoming a bit more mainstream though. It has been for a while. So, what do you think of this team? Dr. Stevens lead. That's pretty decent already. Victor, Michonne, Human Shield, Yellow Negan, Yellow Dwight. Is the what Negan is that? Now you see at higher stages these wreck me. Oh no, these aren't the alright ones, I don't think. No, these are only camouflage. Not too much of a problem. in some serious, really serious deja vu right now. I've already done this. Feels like I've already done this. Sometimes a rebrand can go against you, but then, I mean, again, it's whatever you feel like you need to do. The taunt one, so the 5-star taunt. Yeah, it's not too bad for 5-star team. But the problem you've got, like, with 6 stars now, you kind of need a 6-star lead. Or you need a really strong 6-star. So I've done the stages. I'll show you my attack team. I'll just do attack so you can see what I mean. We'll go for some food. Give me some food. Give me some food. No, I don't think it's bad. I think it's fine to have gaming in your name. But I mean, I guess I get what you're saying though. You may feel that it's not good, but I think it'll be fine. Here we go, food. Actually, I'll try and get a decent team as well. You know what would be cool? Would be a weekly live chat forum. What do you mean by that, Steve? What do you mean? Like from anyone in particular? Okay, a half decent team. So like with this team, I've seen this team actually a lot, but instead of having Zeke lead, it has Carl, and with Carl lead, instantly Michonne gets stronger. You know, she's got absolute defense, but instantly because they got Carl lead, Michonne will get like, you know, obviously 40% more HP, 40% more defense. And everyone else gets that within the team. The rushes and stuff will be slower. So this guy's going to go off second turn. He's going to go off second turn. And he's going to give quite a big buff. So I could try and kill him. He doesn't have much HP. So that's going to be my aim. I stunned him. That's good. I'll kill him as well. And the way I've worked out my HPs is because Shiva's got one of my lower HPs. She gets shielded by Ezekiel. It's like, it actually works out pretty well for me. Okay, absolute defense as well. Okay, I'm just going to take out the revive just because I don't want it messing me up. Damn you! Damn you! Oh no, he rushed. Yeah, no worries, mama. So yeah, I mean, if you can get your hands on a 6-star lead that gives your team a bonus, then that'll be good. You might have an awesome red team build. I don't actually have that many good red characters. If you're talking about with my stun guns, I really don't have that many good red characters. My red characters are my other region. I'm gonna wait for Mama Deadhead to come back for my weapons. I've got to wait. It's the rules. I'll do some more raids. How's your team, Tanic? Sorry, I'm not ignoring. I'm gonna come back to these when you write your teams in and stuff. I will try and hit you up. 6-star Carl, 6-star Negan, Ezekiel, Rick. Whispers to screams. Rick whispers to screams. Man, there's so many Ricks, I always forget which one's which. Whispers to screams. For some reason I think that's the red Rick. Like, one of the red Ricks. This one. Is that it? Whispers into screams. And Yumiko, and that's 5-star Yumiko. Is that 5-star Ezekiel? Is that SR Zeke? I mean, I try and get every single character being a melee. I mean, if you had Carl leads, you could have other characters around. I think single target damage is better for raids, especially for defense, so that you just like you do a lot of damage to one character. The only downside is if they attack someone who's got Guardian. That's the only downside. But you want to try and take advantage of the lead, and that's the most powerful thing on your team is Carl lead. And it's mainly actually his lead skill, not the fact that he's, you know, got a good rush or he's got good stats, but his lead skill is really good. Can I try your red team out? I mean, yeah, I can try. If I have the characters. I get. Do you mean for this region? I mean, I can listen to what your the characters are going to be. So it's Max Gator. Don't judge. Don't judge. I maxed Gator actually like a long time ago, like a year ago. I got him in a level up tournament. I maxed him for points. But now we're going to potentially be able to ascend him, so who knows? Pixie, congrats, stun guns. On the second go, you're going to be making a lot of people jealous in here. The 6-star Ezekiel, I think is actually really useful for Faction Assault as a minimum. Faction Assault as a minimum is really good. Red Eugene, Red Command, and 6-star Green Carl. Which Red Eugene is that? I guess that's the 5-star one. I don't have Carl and I don't have that guy. I have the Red Maggie and I have a Red Command. I can have just a number 5-star. Just gonna scroll up a bit. Alex Plays, sorry, I missed you. Hello, how's it going? Not SR Zeke. I'm gonna trade out Rick for Barker. Yeah, Barker will be better. He'll just instantly get buffed from the lead. So that'll be a much better route to go down. Not a bad roster yet. More 6 stars needed because they are basically running through everything. Well, they said that it'll be early 2018 when they bring in the new characters. I mean, I'm not going to try and guess why there's been a delay for the 6 stars. I could if I wanted to put like a conspiracy theory hat on and say why, I could say if you're getting into the end of a financial quarter, you probably want to have people spending as much money as possible. But that's just my conspiracy hat on. No, it wouldn't surprise me if suddenly January hits and we get loads of characters released because it's the start of a new quarter. But like I say, who knows? Who knows? Could be some other stuff that we just don't know. Hello, Mama. Hello. Okay, we're going to do the weapons then. We're going to do the weapons. Both of these are stun on attack. Nothing, you know, super special. I have been trying for these for a little while. And I kind of was doing these because the way I had my roster, I had Cal in my team. But now I've got 6-star Zeke. I think you should get 6-star Zeke, yes. Because 6-star Zeke is just good for Faction Assault at the very least. This is very useful for this, which my faction is going to start very soon. So here we go. Right hand side, I'm pretty sure they're both going to be Slayer 3. And if they don't give me the trait crit, I put them both on Ezekiel stuff again. Hopefully this time, if they crit, I can actually get a good crit weapon instead. That was the plan last time, but they both didn't crit. Say Athena's name. Okay. Athena. Give me them blessings. Am I liking Telltale's Walking Dead so far? I really like it. I really like it. I mean, I've played season 1 before. I know most of the story. It's kind of impossible to avoid spoilers, but I'm just trying to experience. I'm doing things slightly differently as well. I did things slightly differently by accident, so I'm experiencing some other stuff. I mean, it's just fun. Sometimes it's fun to replay these things. You know, I think the first time I played it, I was kind of against. I was against Kenny, but now I seem to be pretty good friends with him. So That's the way it goes. Okay, right hand side weapon, stun on attack. We're just looking for crits. Anything else is a bonus. Whew. We get a crit off the first go. We get a crit off the first go. So as long as it's either bonus crit or stun on attack, then I'm happy. So which one's it gonna be? There is another one in there. I think it's bleed. We don't want bleed. We don't want bleed. Stun on attack, bonus crit. Boom. Okay. This is okay. This is okay, guys. This is okay. It's not great. It's not stun on attack, but this is okay. I can live with this. I can live with this. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. As long as it's not bleed. Who wants 70 bleed against walkers? That's what I don't get. Bailey, thank you very much. Appreciate the love. Second weapon. Let's see if we can get the blessings this time. Just crit. Just crit. It crits. We only got one crit last week. We've already got better. We've already got better. So we're just gonna straight away see what we get. Oh no! That's what I'm talking about. Who wants this? Who would want this? Who would ever not reset this? I forgot to say Athena, didn't I? Oh damn. Damn. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Oh man. I mean, it is a beautiful weapon, right? Bleeding. When attacking, a better chance to cause 70 bleed damage for 4 turns. I thought it was only 1 turn. Now it's 4 turns. Suddenly it sounds good, right? No. I knew it was 4 turns. 280 damage. Ouch. Roger, the first one was a crit, but it was a non-trait crit. So I was happy with that. I mean, that was a non-trait crit. It was this one was the first one. So I'll keep this one, and then I'll upgrade the crit and make a decent like crit attack weapon for walkers, for greens. So this is okay, it's useful. This one has no use. The ghost of Larry gives you bad luck. I hated him too, so yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's see if I've got that energy reset on Savile Road, and then I'll switch regions. And I've got 2 weapons on my other region. On my other region, I'm going for absolute defense, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going for at least 1 absolute defense. I think the other weapon I'm going for on my other region is huge AP on attack on Dwight's rifle. I'm pretty sure that's the other weapon I had in there. And the reason I'm going for that is because I am ascending Dwight on that region once I get him up to maxed out. Because I think Dwight, like my other region, I have a range team. I think Dwight's pretty nice on attack with that weapon, especially with his rush and stuff. Where our Christmas event surely would have started by now. Some people think it starts on the 14th. I haven't seen it like 100% said it would start on the 14th. I've seen people. The only thing I saw was the 12 days of Christmas mentioned as like a tease. But the 12 days of Christmas that starts on the 25th, and it finishes on the 5th of January. That's the 12 days of Christmas. So. I don't know. A very short event. Well, 12 days is pretty decent. And I think it's quite similar to last Christmas. It was quite short. Well, if it's a short event like 12 days, I think it's a bit more chance of them being, you know, a bit more giving, let's say. And also, like the prizes, like the top-notch things that we've got in the past haven't been too bad in events, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like, I thought Dwight was pretty good. I thought the weapon was pretty good. I thought the way to get them maybe was a bit meh, but I thought the actual things we got received were actually pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Okay, have I got the foods? No. Okay, we'll switch regions. Switch regions. Over to Upson. Look, I heard Callie Shane say 14. Oh, okay, if she actually said those dates, then perfect. But she said the 12 days of Christmas, so I was like, oh, I might start on the 25th then. You're just picky. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just opinion. Like, everyone has a different opinion about stuff. Personally, I don't like a month-long event. It's kind of like drawn out. Unless there's a lot to do. I think the only long-term event that I actually enjoyed, like, to a certain extent, was helmet tokens, because there was a daily roadmap, like twice a day. So there was stuff to actually do. I think the event that we just had, the roadmap was like, it came up every 3 days. So it was like, it was kind of okay, I'm gonna do these 5 stages just so I don't forget, and then we'll do the next weapons. I saw it as walkers, but does it go on to humans? It does, and they're red. Okay, let's put in K for the fun. And put a nice debuff. We've got leads, and I'll put in some. Okay, we don't need him. I'll put in Jesus on this region as well. Go crit. Go crit? What's crit? I've got to thank Scopely. Man, I have actually been pretty lucky the last couple of weeks. But I'd say that's more down to thanking Athena. Pull 40 for bonus HP. If you mean the character, I mean, she's okay. Her rush isn't too bad in terms of speed, but I don't know. Oh, I forgot to debuff first. That probably would have been a better way to go. Almost definitely would have. Let's see how much damage Abraham does here. It should be quite a lot. Kaboom. Confound it. Let's get you a rush up. Can we see a pull now? Out of curiosity, do you see running 2 regions as burden? Would you recommend it? I just started a new region and people will tell me not to. I would say probably not to. Like, I only do it because I played in one region initially. I played one region a little bit more than the other. Like, the region I started off in is my primary region. The region I play in with my brother, I do events, I do tournaments, and I spend my daily energy on really high cost roadmaps. But that's about it. You know, I don't really drop cans in that region unless I really need gear, because I'm low on gear. I'm just chilling in that region. I do pulls once a month, indeed. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend my SR energy, because I don't know about you guys, but SR energy seems to creep up so quick. Once every 15 minutes, I know. But sometimes it just seems to, like, I don't know. I don't even realize it's got there, and it's already there. Kill each other. Do you guys know if say if this rod killed this rod, would this rod parting shot to this rod, or would he just not parting shot? Let's see if I can make it happen. Let's see if we can make it happen. He might... Okay, he's 23 HP. If that confused character hits him... Here we go. Here's the test. Okay, he just doesn't do anything. Now we know. Doesn't do anything, guys. Answer my own question. There we go. I'm a tree is 100% correct. Congrats. And now he's going to bleed out. So, yeah, that's cool. I think we done CRW with you before. Myth busted. Is that with Mama Deadhead in Scriven? One of these days, I'm gonna get like lined up with Mama Deadhead in one of my regions. One of these days. Let's just take this team. Doesn't matter too much. Actually, I shouldn't have killed him because he was stunned, but it doesn't matter too much again. It kind of depends which region you matched up against me, I think. If you matched up against me with my stun guns, I probably would get wrecked. Sure, my stun guns are annoying, but I am nowhere near as strong in that region. My other region on the other hand. I've got much stronger faction there as well. Do you think new Christmas 6 stars will be available to get through tokens? I don't know, but there are a lot of them. There are really a lot of them, and the way that promotions go, you generally don't do. They generally don't do more than one a week. If at most, they will do like 2. And there are 5 characters that they release, so 5 characters on promo over 12 days. This doesn't seem realistic. I would say maybe like. They could all be in the will, and then they could do them all promo afterwards. That's a possibility. You know, I really want to get my hands on that Richard on this region. And on my other region, I'm not really sure. Maybe Jesus? I think Jesus looked pretty nice. Yeah, cheers for tuning in, Bailey. Cheers. I think it's 1 more energy. 2 more. Okay. And there'll probably be 3. Which characters kind of looks good to you guys? I mean, like, let's say all of those 5 characters are on the wheel. You've got that Shiva that has the taunt. You've got the Jesus that has, I think, is it armored down? I think that's his rush, or is it a confuse? I think it's one of the 2. It was a nice rush. You've got Michonne. You've got Ezekiel, the tough character, and then you've got Richard, who is the alert character. I'm just putting in some random characters right now. Is there anyone who shouts "Save me" to you guys, like for your teams? But you're cheating, Mama. You're cheating. Yeah, you weren't cheating just because of like the hat and the bow and stuff. We've seen Mama jab Cole J-Mac. When you going to show yourself in a vidlock? I don't know. Maybe I should put like some sort of goal to, you know. I see some streamers do that, some YouTubers do that. Like, what is it? It's called face reveal. Is that it? Face reveal. Should I say like face reveal at 1 million views or something? The second I get close to 1 million views, I just delete all my videos. No, you don't get to see my face. What are your thoughts on 6-star Dwight's weapon not being customizable? It's a default weapon. I think it's just a boosted default weapon. It's a shame. It would have been nicer if you could customize it. But it's a default weapon, so it can be replaced. 2K subs. I think we're too close. We're too close. We're too close. That's I'm at the moment I'm averaging between 200 and 300 a month, so that'll be next month. And I don't think plastic surgery scars will heal that quickly, because I need to get something to make myself look at least semi beautiful. You know, remove these wrinkles of a 65-year-old man, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, so it looks like it's weapon time. It looks like it's weapon time. Have we got Athena on the lane? I think the right-hand side one is stun on... sorry, the right-hand side is absolute defense, and the left-hand side is going for huge AP on attack. No, you had your birthday now. Okay, that's the way it goes. Do you know 66 is theoretically more than double my age? 66 is more than double my age, but everyone, you guys are going to continue saying this. Okay, so the right-hand side one, I think is absolute defense. If it is a kukri, it is absolute defense. If it is Dwight's rifle, it is AP on attack, huge AP on attack. So, come on. Athena's here, and Sleepy. Please use that last bit of energy to bless me. So what is it going to be? What is it going to be? Okay, it's the weapon. Oh! I think I'm going to have to reset this then. Would you guys reset this? Would you guys reset this? It's still okay, but it still costs a kit and a tape. It still costs a kit and a tape. So it's not bad, but that's why that's the only good thing about normal things. It's like the base of it is always semi-decent. Mavaded, reset. Just like picture the band thing you put in line chat. It's hard, isn't it? It looks cool though. Look at it on the left hand side now that it's legendary. It looks cool. Go for 35 attack if you get 33 reset. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Let's see what that costs actually. Upgrade basic stat. And what does attack bonus cost? I don't even have that researched. So I've got to research this. I'll research that now. Shows you how much I've done in terms of upping tough characters' attack. I've got such bad tough weapons you don't even want to see. So this is the last chance of something spectacular. This is the last chance. And it is Kukri, and it is absolute defense. So here we go. Just have a crit. Just at least make me think I can get. Yes. It's at least making me think that I can get. It's at least making me think I can get. Give me that hope. Athena is snoring loudly. Hopefully in my general direction. So I haven't tried too many times for absolute defense, like maybe 10. But is it like 10th go the charm? Could have potentially weeks of no trait crits, let's be honest. I have been amazingly lucky recently. I don't even think that's worth keeping. I definitely said it. I definitely said Athena. I hope she's snoring my general direction. I said it. Just because she's asleep. Not my fault, guys. Not my fault. I think I'm going to have to reset this one. I mean, nice extra boost of defense, but... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to reset that. We can also take a look roughly at what a tier 3 attack stat. I think I've got tier 3 on strong. I'm not sure. No, maybe HP. Should be the same sort of cost. Okay, so a tier 3 it probably isn't the same actually. Let me see what attack costs on tier 2. No, it probably isn't the same. But I don't think it costs, I don't think it needs tapes and stuff to do tier 3. I'll check on my other region because I've got everything unlocked there. She spent all energy on your crits, firstly. That's so cute. This is gonna be, yeah, the fails are gonna be in my highlights. Spectacular, right? I mean, we got one semi-decent one. We got one semi. Tape and spray paint. Okay, I think this region I'm actually good on tapes, I'm not sure. One of my regions I got a lot of tapes. 20. This is the region I got a lot of tapes. I got 10 polishing kits. I've got loads of tapes. So what I could do is just keep going on the basic stat increase. I could do what you said, or no, what I'll do is I'll reset it, and I'll do the basic stats first, and then I'll do the huge, and then as long as I get one of those two first ones being a crit, I'll do the huge bonus attempt, and whatever it is, I'll keep. 41 watching. I think the highest I had was in the 50s. You play this on PC? I do indeed play on PC. I do indeed play on PC. Now, the reason I was going for cookery was because I wanted to ascend somebody. And I managed to level him up in the last level up tournament. It's my man Zeke. Faction Assault is going to be much easier with this guy. Where's all the trainers? There they are. I also got like 3 trainers in the last 2 weeks. Do you know those bags that we were getting in level ups? They were giving me 5-star trainers. I got kind of lucky there. I think that's 5. So I'm running out. They are going down, but it's looking good. So I might be able to do some normal ascends today. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, let me look these other ones. Because I'm always worried that, I mean, as much as I don't want to use them, I just might, you know? I don't want to, though. I don't want to. So these are new ones, because I haven't looked them already. Okay. So we've got 6-star Zeke on this region. Da 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 da! Dun. And again, the main reason is just for the Guardian skill. In Faction Assault, really useful. Can someone help you? You are new. If you're new, I mean, there's a couple of videos on my channel that might help you about how to take out walkers. If you go over to Mama Deadhead's channel, she's been doing some really nice team building videos for the last couple of weeks. Super Iron Kid, hello, welcome. Someone asked if I play this on PC. Yes, I do indeed. I think I answered that already. Highlight real hill. I guess you meant hell, but yeah, pretty much highlight real hell. Hey, you should make the worst raid team ever and try to see if you win a match. I think I might be able to do that on this region. Because my raid rank isn't that high. My raid rank is like 300, 283. Whereas on my other region, I'm like less, you know, I'm in the top 140. So I'm going to get matched against people. Even with their drop leads, they got 6 stars and stuff. Okay. So let's make this team then. Tell me who I need to put in here. It needs to be a terrible team, you say. The only request I have is I have to have Mirabelle lead. Okay, that's it. But the rest can be, as long as they're like close to maxed out, I don't mind. So how about I ask some like trivia questions, and you guys, whoever answers, gets to say which character gets to go in my team. I have to actually think of some good trivia questions. Okay, I've got one. I've got the first trivia question. I don't actually have Gator on this region. Okay, here's the first trivia question. You ready? In the Walking Dead comic world, what is Rick's brother's name? What is Rick's brother's name? Now I've got to think of some other questions. I've got to think of 3 more questions. Unbelievable. Whoever answers that correctly can choose the next character. Can't be good. Oh, Steve, he gets it. His name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. That isn't right. That is actually correct. So Steve, you get to pick my next character. You get to pick my next character. So, okay, first of all, I guess I'll do it by trait. What trait do you want it to be? What trait? Any particular trait? Now remember, if you choose a ranged character, it'll benefit from my leader, so it'll make it easier for me, and you'll be very, very helpful. If you choose someone who's not a ranged character, oh my lordy. Omid. I don't know if I've got Omid. Let's see. I do. Okay, Omid's not too bad. Now, I don't have very good weapons. Actually, I'm just going to use this. Unless you want me to use a particular weapon. I'd say I'll keep it in the first page of my weapons. My blue weapons are the worst. So which weapon? I actually wouldn't mind actually testing this out. But it's completely up to you. No pressure. No pressure. My blue weapons, as you can see, are the worst weapons. I've never used blue characters on raid teams. Double attack is fine. Thank you. You're being nice. You're being kind. Okay, the next question. It's hard to think of ones that are like slightly difficult, but like not too difficult. I'm trying to think of a question here. This is just how prepared I am for this. In The Walking Dead, the TV show, which eye does the governor lose? I'm gonna actually have to check this out. Okay, it is indeed the right. And the first person to say that was Korean Blobfish. On my chat, it was Korean Blobfish. So, which trait do you want me to select as my character? Which trait? We've got tough, alert, fast, and strong. It was you on your chat, but on my chat, it's me. It was him because you're always faster on your own chat. Fast. You want me to go to fast? Oh, you want to see if I've got Gator, isn't it? That's it. You're just being cruel. This person is a very, very cruel person already. I know it. Okay, we're at fast. Who are we picking? Tell me when to stop. Like, is there anyone? I'll just go through it a little bit. They have to be fairly maxed out. We've got some more maxed out characters. I'm not taking any like tier 1 level 1s. Is there anyone that sparks your interest? I feel like a pimp right now. Is there anyone that sparks your interest? You like a bit of Doug? Okay, that was a bit off. Anyone? They have to be fairly high level. I don't think I've got any higher 3 stars. Please, sir, don't. Please, sir, don't. Whisper Jesus. Is that the good one? Are you being really nice to me? Oh, this one. Okay. It's not too bad. Okay, with weapons. My weapons aren't too bad here. First page. Which weapon do you want me to choose? Super Iron's like, if I get picked, I'm giving you like the worst character you can pick. So you can pick the first page. So it's like these ones. I mean, I'll let you have the correct one as well because it's basically 4 of them. John's carving knife. Okay, okay. You went nice with the character. You went horrible with the weapon. Okay. Next question. Next question. Be ready with your fingers, guys. Is there a chicken character? Mama Deadhead is banned from the trivia. Banned. Capital letters, banned. Okay, the next question. The next question. I want to have like some really off-key question that's quite difficult, but I don't even know the trivia well that myself, so let's go with an RTS question. Let's go with a Road to Survival question. See if I can get. Let me see if I can get something on my screen to give you. Let me see. Where is it? I'm not sure if I can get a character on my screen to ask a question about them. Can I ask a question? Okay, Mama Deadhead's a trivia buff. Okay, so she's gonna type the question and you've got to answer it. Don't make it too hard, Mama. Okay, don't make it too hard. Now, before you type the question, Mama, type whether it is comic, TV show, or The Walking Dead RTS, so people will kind of know what you're talking about at first, and then ask the question. So I'll let you go. And of course, Mama cannot ask the question herself. Answer it, sorry. She can't answer it herself. What is letters base health? I'm not sure. Jeopardy music plays. This is comic and TV. Okay. I'm going to try and answer this as well. I won't look at the chat. I'm going to block out the chat slowly with my hand, and I've got one eye closed for some reason. Remember, Deadhead's taking her time. She's taking her time. In the TV show, Herschel is beheaded by the governor. In the comics, who is the character beheaded? I know the answer. I know the answer. And yes, indeed, Roger, you're correct. Roger, you are correct. That's a really good question. Damn, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. My mind's not working. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. So, Roger, you get to pick. Which trait, sir? Which trait? Now, you can completely wreck my team with a 3-star. You can completely wreck my team. I'm not, as long as they're fairly high up, like in terms of, like I've got a couple of maxed out. Damn, I shouldn't have showed you. I've got a few high tier 3-star reds. Let's put it that way. Damn you. Anyway, he's not maxed out. That's unfair. He's tier 1. I said no tier 1. I said no tier 1. It's not allowed. Roger. You put in red governor. Okay. That's good. I'll put in there. I'll put in the lower level one. They both got maxed out rush. Any weapon Priorities. Only the first page. Wait. You can only have the first 5. Only one of the first 5. Pretty much the only weapon I've got is a stun gun. The crit and stun, the one I haven't upgraded. Okay. They don't have any tiers. Well, they don't, but like, you can see they're still tier 1. They don't have any tiers that they can get to, but they still are tier 1. Okay, I'll let Mama do the next question because that was brilliant. So Mama, go ahead, do the same sort of theme. Say what it is, TV show, comic, or maybe make it an RTS question. Like, I want to make a good question for RTS. I'm going to save this team. And let me see if I can like find a picture of the characters or something in RTS. I don't think I can. There's no like characters anywhere. There's no characters anywhere. But I'll let Mama do it. I'll let do an RTS question if you can, though. A bit of variation. This team's looking pretty solid, though. And then I come up against 6 stars, and I'm like, okay, this team's almost useless. I have a question that may possibly trick some people. Helmati, you can ask it afterwards. I would actually be interested to know. Is there a place I can see the gear upgrade needs for 6-star tunes? Not sure what to save for my Mirabelle upgrade. I don't think there are, but I mean, I can just tell you. Like, it's quite obvious. Once you see it, you're like, oh, that seems obvious. Like, these double holsters are for red characters. Alerts, because obviously they've got 2 guns. Yeah. The hockey mask is the odd one, but that's for strong characters. The bandolier magazine is for tough characters. Again, kind of makes sense once you realise, oh yeah, okay, I guess they got rifles, that makes sense. And then the knife sheath is for fast characters because they've got knives. So those ones are quite kind of obvious, the top tier stuff. The next tier down, I think it's the same sort of deal. Target practice, I think, is going to be for alert characters. The gauntlets is like for strong characters because they're sort of like, they're more bruisers. The weapon tripods are for tough characters because a weapon tripod is needed for like rifles, bigger rifles, I guess. This is just my assumption. I'm not 100% certain here. And then a whetstone is needed to sharpen a blade. What 5-star character's adrenaline rush is called Twin Strikes? Damn, if Matt's correct. If Matt is correct. Jeez. That is some fast moves. That is fast moves. Double Axe Tyrese is Vicious Strikes. Close. That is some fast reactions. Gator. Gator's just like nobody knows. Okay. Barker, Matt, you get to choose my next character. The last character on the roster. How nice are you gonna be? How nice are you gonna be? I've got to do 6 raids with this, I guess. So what trait do you want this character to be? I have only got 3 6 stars, so if you wanted to choose a 6-star, which I'm saying, I'd probably say don't do that, but I've only got those 3 6 stars at the moment on this region. But is there a particular trait you want me to do? I have Barker, so easy. Okay. So right now we have all the traits in here except one trait. So do you want to make it make it rainbow, a rainbow team, or do you want to just put in anyone? Who do you want me to put in? Any particular trait? Any particular green? Nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, when I get to green, I'm going to slowly go through them, and anyone that catches your eye, just say. So we'll start from the top. Try and get as like high up as well in the tiers, but I don't mind too low. Tier 3 is okay. If they're maxed out tier 2, not too bad. I haven't got that many. As you see, slowly we're creeping. Getting into the 4 stars now. Uh-oh. And then we're going to get into 3 stars. I'm not sure. I don't think I have one. Oh, he's assigned to a territory. Unlucky. Unlucky. He would have been pretty nice. Bob. But he's assigned to a territory. Cannot be used. Impossible. It's impossible to take him out of a territory. Oh, we've actually got some more. We've actually got some more. Got quite a few more. Keep going. I'll keep going. That's it. And that's it. Have you spotted anyone that you like? Command Morgan. Command Morgan. I'm not sure what level I've got him. I think I actually got him quite high on this region, right? There he is. Okay, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. Now the weapon choice. Now these are all the same weapons. So basically you can choose a really defensive weapon, a crit weapon, or a HP weapon, which is like not great, or a stun on attack weapon. 100% your choice. HP weapon, stun on attack, like heavy crit or heavy defense. Okay, we can do it. We can do it again afterwards. We can do it again afterwards, and we'll do another trivia. And the highest star character that you can pick is a 4-star. How about that one? Is that better? Stun. Okay, stun. People are being kind to me. And for this weapon, I won't use stun on defense. Actually, I will, because the next one, everyone's going to wreck me with like 3s and 4 stars. So I'll do 3 raids with this. I'll do 3 raids with this. I nearly made it my defense team. That would have been pretty disgusting. So we're going to do 3 raids, and we'll attack whoever we get. Okay. Okay, this is going to be horrible, guys. I already know. Like, Mirabelle maxed out tier 3s. Oh no, I nearly attacked the wrong team. By accident. Okay, where's the correct team? Oh my god. Okay. She's got a shield. I have to get stuns off. She got absolute defense. No, doesn't have absolute defense. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, the double attack on mid. On mid. Okay, we get 1 dead. That's great. Okay, I think they've already beaten me. I'm pretty sure they've already beaten me. My one chance was command going off. Oh. Okay, he'll get his rush, so I better be careful. Oh, okay, stunned one. I stunned one. Okay, here's my chance. This is my only chance, pretty much. Already. She's gonna stun my 3 people. That is not good. Okay. I might still have this. It's gonna be so close. I don't think I've got this. I don't think I've got this somehow. He's gonna rush me. Oh, I'm getting demolished. I blame you guys. I blame you guys. Yeah, just lose 25 rep. Fine. 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 Another Mirabelle lead. I think it's the same person, isn't it? I get to skip once. Okay. 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 We might do this. We might do this. I'm gonna have to take out Zeke. I can't have that Guardian being a problem. Ooh, that damage! What is that damage? You see 1,000 rush on Omid's. What was that? No, not even any buff. It's crazy. Okay, please let his heal go off. No, 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 no. Did it? Okay, cool. Okay, he'll get his rush if I AoE. I'm not gonna get his rush up. Oh, the double attack nearly killed Mirabelle. We win one. We win one. One win, one loss. Omid, did you see that damage? It's like 1,000 damage against Dwayne, who's pretty tanky. Sometimes. Okay, one more, and then we're doing another team, which is it's the same. This is the same guy I had last time. I'm jumping him. I'm jumping him. Okay, another one. Another one with Mirabelle lead. No Mirabelle leads. Okay, we've got really high rep. Rank 65. He's gonna have a lot of 6 stars around this guy. It's grimy. It's grimy. Please stun. Okay. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Who do I not want to get a rush? I guess it's gonna have to be the governor. I've got to take out that. Okay. I just got to take out the shield at least. 45. He's gonna rush. 80% damage on that rush. It's horrible. Try and stop the hill. Try and stop the hill. Okay. I just got one shot. 66. I pretty much. Oh. Wait a sec. Okay. So you got AP down this one? No, that's cool. Thank you for the command. Thank you very much for the command. That saved me. Got to take out Shiva here. I've got to. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. That was looking pretty bad. That was looking pretty bad. But whoever put the command in there saved my life. That was Matt, wasn't it? Episode 3 of Telltale. It's going to be after this. I'm going to play this for about another 45 minutes. Maybe a little less. You guys really want me to take 3 stars. I can try and make a 3-star team. But I get to make it because you guys will probably destroy me. Most I can have is 2 4 stars. I'll have 2 4 stars. I'm going to test some characters out. 3 stars don't really have any good leads. Oh, that's a 5-star, damn. I really can't think of who's good as a 4-star. Man, you're punishing me. Okay. Take him. It's a command. Okay, we'll take a command. Don't think I have very good rushes on these guys though either. Okay, is this AP on a defense to all? Only melee. Man, this is a horrible team already. Herschel lead. Okay, that kind of works, right? 20% attack, 20% defense. But he's not got rush. Gregory is a decent 4-star. Yeah, he's pretty nice, but I don't think I've got his rush up very high. That's the big problem with these 4-stars. That's the big problem with these 4-stars. They're just mainly just what's left over from what I've ascended in the past. Actually, I could maybe take... I'll take Chuck leads and then put some melees in there. 1 out of 10. 2 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Jesus. He's going to be pretty high, right? 8 out of 10. Okay, I'll put in this guy. If I win 1 raid with this team, guys. Okay, let's think. Let's think how I'm going to play this. I'll give him HP. Oh no, I need to give him the stun. Okay, I'll give him stun. I'll give him huge bonus. Defensive huge bonus. Should I give one of these double attack? Does double attack mean that his guardian can go off on either of the attacks if they crit? This team would probably wreck like 2 years ago, maybe. I remember when there was a meta of Chuck lead. I remember that. And this is as good as I can do. I might actually give this guy crit to try and get guardian up. and then give double attack to him. This team's gonna get absolutely annihilated. I get to find a new opponent a couple of times until I at least get a reasonable character. If I can't. There's no way I can take out a 6-star. I don't think it's even possible. I don't think it's possible in the slightest. Rank 9. No. Yeah, I know it's one Guardian per turn, but let's say on the double attack weapon, the first one doesn't crit on the first attack of the double attack, but then the second one does crit. Can the second one crit and create Guardian? That's what I don't know. Oh, that one maybe it was a good one. 6-star. Everyone's got 6-star leads. This is going to be really hard. Okay, this could be a good one. This could be a good one. But it is in actually a top 2 faction. I don't know why it's so low. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. If there are 6 stars around this character, I'm going to be screwed. Oh no! They've got a shield as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's his HP? He's not high tier. He's not high tier, but his rush isn't too bad. 8 out of 10. 1,500 HP. Okay, I've got to stun him. And they've got to revive. This isn't going to go well. This is going to go so badly. Look at the damage. Give me Guardian. Yes, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I can command somebody. Okay, next turn I can command Gregory. That'll be pretty useful. I need to not die here. I need to not die here. Perfect. No, not perfect. I can command Gregory still. Has he got rush? What's his rush? He's gonna get rush. I need to kill Jesus before he goes off. These two have got their rush, so I need to kill them right now. Okay, here's my plan. Oh, he doesn't get his rush. Right, it's failed. I think it's all fallen down, guys. We're done. I think we're done. I'm gonna have to really get lucky. I think we're done. I'm gonna have to command Jesus. I've survived for so long. This guy is solid. Look at how solid this guy is. He's surviving hits. Look at this. He's literally tanked 2 turns of 4 5-star to you. How can we make luck lose a rep? Pretty much. And because I'm going for low teams, I'm damn. Okay, here's the rule. For every time I lose one, so if I lose the next raid, I get to put in 2 5-stars. But I won't put in ridiculous 5-stars. I want to just try out Kay. She seems kind of fun. And I'll do Kay there. And I want to have a decent leader. 30% defense. 30% HP. Should I go for more defense? Or crit? Maybe I'll go for crit and hope. Yeah, maybe I'll go for crit here. I'll actually give Kenny the rifle. Because this is. I mean, even this team is terrible. I think that's a nice team. I'll hit crits a little bit more with Kay and Jesus. That was really hard. 1. Okay. If you think 1, I'll have to have. I don't know if there's a. Oh, maybe. Where's the 4-star? Have I got the 4-star Andrea? I think she gives crit. Or is she AP? I'm not sure. I don't have her. All ranged teammates get 20% attack and a medium bonus when taking damage. What about a 3-star Andrea? Proper. All teammates. Okay. Maybe I'll go with this Andrea. Where is she? Oh, she's not leveled. Maybe it was the second one. Okay, I'll go with this Andrea as a leader. I'll go with this Andrea. And I'll give the double attack back to Dale. So K is the only 5-star I'm going to use. I probably could use a more powerful 5-star. But maybe I could turn them against each other. Maybe. That could be the plan. Okay, we're gonna keep searching. I nearly clicked attack. Okay, this guy could be okay, but because he's yellow, and if I remember right, that Tyrese is just a fast lead. So all of them characters are gonna be fast. They'll annihilate me. It's like they know I'm sucking, so they're giving me some low people. Okay, I'm not going for a second turn Andrea team. Keep going. Keep going. Let's say it has to be. Oh, look at that. If only the leads weren't so powerful. Oh, that was actually these bot teams. And some of these low rep guys still got some decent characters, seemingly. Okay, is this it? Is this it? Not sure. Is this the one? Do we keep searching? Do we keep searching? I'll try. I'll try. Well, it's nice knowing you. Nice knowing you. I'm going to have to hit this. Come on. We need to hit some big shots. Okay, they've got 3 healers though. This is the biggest problem. And a revive. I'm going to kind of have to take down this revive. I don't have any stuns. I don't have anything to really do like mega damage. So, I mean, this team's rubbish already. Should have thought this through. Whose idea was this? Can we get a guardian? I have a plan, and I was trying to make it work. And I think Tyrese even attacked me. I need him to attack the other team. Please, Tyrese. Oh, he's going to attack me again. Okay, that's not too bad. See, that double attack weapon, even on a 4-star, is mad strong. Okay. Here it is. This is my one chance. If this doesn't go well, then I am kind of messed up. If this rush goes off, okay. Should I risk this? I mean, if he heals, okay. If he heals, I think he's gonna wreck it for me. No. Okay, that worked. But they're just gonna all die from the fire, I'm pretty sure. Oh goddamn. It was maybe gonna work. It was maybe looking good. They're confused and they're still attacking me. Oh, I nearly took him down. I didn't do too bad. My rep is going down the drain. He's confused. Every single time I confuse Tyrese, he's like, nah, I'm still going to attack you, bro. Still going to attack you. Okay, I get to add one more 5-star, right? That's the rule. Oh my god, that team is horrible. It actually was a little better that time, and I think I was actually against a slightly stronger team. Oh, actually, no, I had a Lee shield on the last one, so maybe not. God, this team. What am I putting myself through right now? Okay, I get to change the lead. That's the rule. Although, she was kind of nice with her debuff. Should I take out Gregory? She was kind of nice with her debuff. I mean, theoretically, I could cheat and go for 5 stun guns. But I don't think I have enough reds on 4-star. Oh, I do. I'm going to do it. Screw you guys. You forced me into this. I get 2 5-stars. That's the rule. Ooh. Get mega crits. Is that ranged? Only alert. Okay. The reason I have Rosita as lead is I think she gives all range teammates get a medium bonus to AP when attacking. She gets 20% defense as well. It's not too bad. So I get 2 5-stars to be in the team. Oh man, I kind of want to take him, but he's such a low. He's got such low stats. I guess it would just be like Governor, Mirabelle. Screw you guys, 100%. Well, you use whatever you can as armor. You use whatever you can as armor. So I get to use stun guns. Not even gonna talk about the fact that I'm gonna use stun guns. Okay, who do I not care about their rush? I don't really care about Luke's rush, so I'm gonna give him the one that doesn't give rush. I want to keep my big people alive, so I'll give them the big HPs. I want to keep Chad alive because he's got a heal, so that's good. I've got to rely on the actual stuns hitting though. That's the problem. I've got to rely on those stuns. Sorry, I do apologise. I'm not ignoring you. I'm so like, this is so difficult. I'm going to go for this team. Jake, hello. Sorry if I have ignored you people, but Alex plays the idea choose a bad team was a bad idea. I'm determined to win one of these 3 raids. Is it going to be this one? It could be this one. It could be this one. I haven't got, there's no strongs to attack, so I haven't got any trait damage to do. It's just if this Guardian goes off a lot, he hasn't got any crit. I'm going to have to take down Zeke first, really. I'm going to just take down Jesus, because when the revives start coming in, that's a problem. Stuns. I want stuns. Okay, we've got 1 stun. We've got 1 stun. Is anyone hurt? Not too bad. There's someone who's got a rush already. Okay, this guy. Okay, I'm going to neutralize this guy. Even though it doesn't matter, it just stops him doing damage. Who else? Okay, we got some stuns. Okay, let's rush. I'm not sure how much damage I can do. 315. Do I think I'll do 315 damage with his rush? 300% damage of 1,000. 1,000 damage. He has 760 defense. So I think that's around about 85% reduction. I think I can. I think this is going to do around about 350 damage. Oh my god, the calculations. The calculations. Oh, it doesn't take into account buffs. I always forget that. And his weapon. No, I don't even know. Okay. It's cool. Okay, I'm not going to actually rush with Mirabelle. I'm going to save it to the next turn. Next target, we have to take out Heath. Pretty much. Okay, now rush. Oh no! Should I have done that? I don't know. Okay, everyone's healed up. Come on, I've got to win this raid. "58 seconds time. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Okay, can I command twice? I'm not sure if I can. No, I can't. I've messed up. I've messed up. I needed to heal. It was over. I think we're done. People are still alive. Come on. People are still alive somehow. I think Negan's going to be the problem here. Why? It's like salt in the wound. I don't think I've been more irritated in my life. I think I could have done that. I think I could have done that one if I had more time. Does anybody disagree that I couldn't have done it? I had 5 people still alive against... I would have had 5 people still alive just against Negan. I think I could have done that. It would have taken forever, but if there was no timeout, I think I would have done that. That was actually horrible. And I lost a lot of rep. I lost about 120 rep. That's what you get for wishing ready than me. Do you know, I'm actually making a banner for Mama Deadhead for her YouTube channel. I was going to be nice, but now there's going to be Daryl just everywhere. Everywhere. It's even going to say down the bottom, like, Daryl Appreciation Channel. That's what you're going to get. You think that I can't one-up you? Ooh, think again. Hello Tesla, how's it going? Darren and Reddy. I can have 5 stars but no 6 stars. Man, it's tough. I mean, I think theoretically, whoops, wrong button. Theoretically, I could do this with like 2 4 stars, maybe 1. But the second you come up against a 6 star, it's just, they're so strong. Like, I think one of their Tyrese, when I came up against Tyrese, he hit me for 1500 damage. I didn't know what can I do there? What can I do? My idea, like, just imagine you're a new player on one of these servers though, guys. This is what a lot of players have to deal with. Man, that's horrible. That is like, I don't even want to play the game anymore after doing that. That was pain. A lot of pain. More trivia. I'm not sure what we could do for the trivia answers. What can I do for the trivia answers? You build my team on my other server. I kind of don't want to lose my rep there though. I don't mind so much about my rep here. My other server, I kind of care a little bit more about my rep. I could drop a can, I guess. I've got some maybe. Yeah, I've got some cans. I can drop a can. So we can, okay, we'll do another team build trivia. There has to be some rules, guys. There has to be some rules. What are the rules that we're going to come up with? Okay, the rules are, I get to pick the leader, but I get to pick it at the end so that I can see the rest of the team and see who can be used. I can't pick a 6 star. You guys can't pick a 6 star. Okay? There can maximum be 1 character that's less than a 5 star. 1 character. Okay, that's another rule. So 1 character less than a 5 star. There can't be any 6 stars. And I get to pick the leader. You get to pick the character and the weapon they use, and the weapon is from the first page, just so that I actually have decent weapons if you try and do me with some terrible ones. So let's think of some trivia. Mama Deadheads gave me some good ones. I'm going to try and think of one myself. So let's think. I think I've got one. I think I've got one. 1 second. Just Googling it to make sure. Okay. This is a Telltale Games The Walking Dead question, okay? This is a Telltale Games The Walking Dead question. However, you could know this just based off of the TV show. You could also know this off of the comic, because it's going to be part of those characters as well. There's a hint. In Telltale Games, The Walking Dead, who is the first character that you meet that is also in the TV show? Wait, Jake. Jake, you get it. You get it. You did indeed get it right, Jake. The answer is Sean. Because you meet Sean as you come out of Clementine's house. Oh, sorry, I missed it. I missed it. Let me have a little look. I did say earlier I have an extremely hard trivia question. If anybody actually gets it, I will give them a shout out in my next stream. I want to see if I'm the only one knowing crazy details. How about this, man? The last question I ask, I have to do 2 more, and then the last question that gets asked is your one. And if anyone gets it, they also get to pick someone on my team. So it's like a double bonus. Okay, Jake, what trait do you want me to pick? Now the rules are I can have only 1 character below 5 stars. So if you want to pick that character, that's fine. But if you don't, if you want to pick a 5-star or a 4-star, and if it's a 5-star, what trait? If it's a 4-star, I'll just change it to rarity rather than trait. Can I see your yellow 5 stars? Sure thing. I'm kind of semi-thinking of the next question. It's tough to get ones that are like semi-viable. So here are my 5 stars. There are a couple more. For some reason they don't do it in, I think it's in order of name maybe, I'm not sure. I think I've only got one like truly nice 5-star character in he's in a territory. That is a shame because he is so nice. He is so nice. But those are my 5 fast characters. I'll go slowly. Remember, I'm picking the leader later, but you're picking the first character. No, it's all good, Mama. I think it's a good idea. You'll ask the question for this slot here, and you can give them a shout out as well, because I want to see this question. It sounds interesting. Okay, Jake, I'm going to be merciful. Put Barker in the team. He's pretty decent. Okay, I don't think Barker's rush is that high, but we'll put Barker in. I don't actually use him that much. 2 out of 10. I haven't upgraded his weapon either. It is... Indeed, it's bad. Basically, I used this guy instead, but obviously he's in a territory. I much prefer Tyrese over Barker. I don't know. It was one of my first 5 stars. Okay, next question. Next question. Because the weapon's already selected, which is not an upgraded weapon. The next question is going to be... I'll try and make it a Walking Dead Road to Survival question. Let's just go to rarity. Maybe I can see something here. Is Annie in the comics? I need to know this. This is part of the question. I just need to know if Annie's in the comics or not. Okay, cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, there are 7 characters on my screen, which is Gregory, Heath, Kenny, Sadiq, Annie, Rick, and Sandy. Which one of these characters is a Road to Survival unique character? Which one of these characters is a Road to Survival unique character? It's actually pretty easy once you think about it. It's just whoever's quickest on the trigger. Who's the quickest on the trigger? Oh, it's going to be Matt again. I did say earlier, Matt, if you don't mind. Oh, is it the same Matt? I don't think it's actually the same Matt. Is it the same Matt? Matt's. I don't remember. No, it's not the same Matt. It's not the same Matt. The last Matt was Matt Chewy. This is a different Matt. It's a very much a different Matt. So congratulations. You get to choose which character I'm going to put in. Do you have a specific request? Do you want it to be 4-star or 5-star? I can only have one, or like you can put a 3-star in there as well, but I can only have one character below 5-star. Or do you have a specific trait that you wish to put in? It is indeed a different map. Was that Command Morgan I saw? I believe so. I believe so. We used Command Morgan already, but I am a big fan. And he is pretty high, and he's got a maxed out rush, so, you know, I wouldn't be too upset. But you don't have to choose him. There are a lot of characters. Use him. Okay, which weapon do you want me to use? The weapon selection choices are a crit weapon like this, heavy defense like this with a bit of HP. These weapons are the same weapons as the first weapon, crit, or a stun on attack, or just a HP weapon. It's not great, but it's a HP weapon. Any requests? You get to choose this again, Mats. You want me to put in the ore? So heavy defense, heavy defense. Okay, so Helmeta was saying that he had a good question. Helmeta can ask the next question. I'll use Mama Deadhead as like a neutral to say that this question is legit, because I don't know all the trivia. But Mama Deadhead, you can be the sort of neutral. If you get it right, Mama, feel free. You're not banned. You're not banned from this one. So Helmeta, first of all, say where your question's from. So say if it's the TV series, the comic, the Road to Survival, RTS, and then say the question. So go ahead, Helmeta. It's all yours. All yours. Whoever gets this right gets to choose the third character. Cheers, Matt. Indeed, cheers, Matt. I don't want to answer. I'm a mod. Rigged. It's rigged. Comic and TV series. Okay, okay. Hit us up. Hit us up. Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this. I actually just rubbed my hands together, like preparing myself. Let's go. The anticipation is building as Helmeta puts in the keys into his phone or his keyboard, slightly giggling at the fact that he thinks that nobody is going to be able to answer his question. Lockdown is sweating because he knows he may not be able to. In the comics, Dell's leg is amputated. In the TV series, who has their leg amputated? Herschel? Is it Herschel? Jake gets it? Or is it Bob? Which one is it? I don't know. I think it's Herschel, right? But I could be wrong. Oh, it's Bob. Okay. Is it Bob? It is Herschel. Okay, okay. I got it correct. But so did Jake. But Jake, you have... Now, here's a funny thing. Jake has already got one correct, so he can't pick. The second person to say it right was Korean Blobfish, who has already got one before as well. Oh, the correct answer is Bob. Okay, 1 second. Wait, I need something. There's something. Little tap on the desk. Umpire's decision, please, Mama Deadhead. Correct answer is Bob. Are you saying the correct answer is Bob? Because if that's so, I have to scroll up again. Herschel's the one. Oh, look at this. There's a fight. There's a fight. Okay, this is the only question I'm going to ask Mama Deadhead. You ready? This is the only thing that counts. The scene in the comic when the amputation happens. This is such an odd question to just randomly ask, but the scene in the comic when the amputation happens. That scene, I don't care about who the character like changes, like, you know, Sasha becomes Andrew and all that. No, that doesn't matter. The scene at the same time of the story, who is the replacement? It's all about who's the replacement in that scene. Is it Bob or is it Herschel? Because that's the leg cut off scene. Is Mama Deadhead here? Did you hear what I said? The scene in which in the comic it was Dale, who was in the actual scene itself in the TV show where it happened. Just the scene where the actual situation took place. Mama Deadhead's gone to check. What do I think about Shiva Force Jesus? I'm not actually sure. I haven't checked him out properly, if I'm honest. And unfortunately, he's really at the end. Okay, people are saying Bob. I'll stick with Bob. Okay. In the comics, Dale has his leg cut off and eaten by hunters in the tainted meat scene. So is Bob. Okay. We'll go with Bob. The Herschel answers, the first couple of Herschel answers were people who were picked before anyway. So the first person who got Bob correct was McCree Main. McCree Main. Please pick my next character. Do you want it to be a 4-star or do you want it to be a 5-star? And if you want it to be a 5-star, do you want it to, what trait do you want it to be? No, it's all good, Mama. Sorry, you might be a little bit behind on like the main stream time, Mama. Just like 20 seconds. Oh, he's just going straight in. Green SR Zeke. Are you doing green SR Zeke so I can't choose it as a leader? Okay. You get to choose a weapon. HP, stun, crit. Crit with defense or crit with AP on attack. So crit with AP on attack, crit with defense with Lucille, stun on attack with HP and a very large bonus to AP on attack, or just an all-round sort of stat weapon. Oh, you're not sure yet. You're not sure yet. Okay, you want to see my greens. Here's my greens. Yeah, chill out, man. You were second. It's all about what I see on my screen because you will always be first on your screen because you have no lag. But on mine, it's the fairest. because it's just about who I see first. So here are my greens. I'll slowly go through them a little bit. Or do you want to stick with SR Zeke? What do you want, McCree? He's still deliberating. We've still got one more to select as well, guys. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks. Okay, we'll go. Oh, we'll go. Oh. Okay, I don't know if I've got a really that. Oh, that's my highest O. Is that it? I thought I had a higher O. Okay, we do. Okay, what about the weapon? Oh, okay, Richie. Zeke. He's just punishing me. That was pretty harsh, actually. Gonna be honest. SR Zeke. No more changes. Choose a weapon. Choose a weapon. Let's choose a weapon. 30 HP stun. Okay, that's the anti-shield weapon. Basically, we're relying on that heavily to get a shield. Like if we get a shield. Okay, Mama Deadhead gets to ask the last question. And sure, Jake, you can. Yeah, sure, no problem. Just wait until it's died down after the next question and selection. Like while I'm deliberating on my leader. So go ahead, Mama Deadhead. Remember to say whether it is the TV show, the comic, Walking Dead RTS, or Telltale Games. Any of those. And if it is Telltale Games, try and make it try and make them linked together so we at least have an idea. Because some people might not have played one but played the other. I know your one's hard, so this is going to be hard. Oh, it's how you won your Morgan dog tag. Okay. Let's hear it. I think Mama Deadhead answered a question. Was it a Walker Stalker Con? Is that right? Charmander, you're normally first, but not today. McCree, we're doing Telltale after this. It'll probably be very soon. We're gonna do the raids here, and then I'm gonna go to my other region and just do my SR. And once I've used all my SR energy, we're gonna go. Okay, go ahead. The question is TV show and it's hard. Yes, at Walker Stalker Con, only I guess. Okay, let's go. Limbering up. Gotta be limber. I'm ready. I was feeling a bit of a tight neck. I wasn't going to be able to speak quick enough. Stretch the jaw. Yeah, even if you don't get to pick again, just feel free to answer just for the fun. And remember, it's the first person that shows up on my screen. I mean, I can take screenshots of all these if you really want me to. But I don't really mind who comes first. In the TV show, when Carl was accidentally shot by Otis, how many bullet fragments were left in Carl? Oh my god. I'm going to go ahead and say, like, it was a handgun. And I'm going to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got to be 7. I'm going to say 7. Wait. None. 0. It went through, didn't it? It went through. 0. Click of the fingers. Snap. 0. I don't know. I've got no idea. And you answered this correct. You actually guessed this. Oh, when he was accidentally shot. That wasn't when he was shot in the face. Wait a sec. That wasn't when he was shot in the face. The answer is 6. Let's scroll up. Raging Red Fox said it straight away. Did you actually know or did you guess? Raging Red Fox did not say another answer. So, legitimately knew. Or, legitimately just guessed and got it amazingly right. I can't remember when... What are you talking... I assumed when you meant, you know, Carl got shot in the face. But that wasn't accidental. Or was that accidental? Do you say that's accidental? Are you talking about that? Are you legit new? That's good. That's good, Red Fox. See, this is so much of a story. My old man memory isn't what it used to be. I kill myself inside. Anyway, we get to pick another character. Oh yeah, when he was shot looking at the deer, correct. Ah yes, that's how they met Herschel. Oh, see, that meant obviously. See, let's straight away. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, sorry. Who gets the pick? It is Red Fox, Mercier Loadouts. Oh, he's going to be nice to me and make them all the same type, like melee. That is actually pretty nice. Now, when you choose my melee tunes, you can choose a... Wow, I actually went straight to fast characters. You may choose a 3-star, but they have to be fairly maxed out. You may choose a 4-star again, but they have to be at least tier 3. I think a 3-star has to be maxed out, and a 4-star has to be tier 3. So I've got, you can have Jesus, you can have Carl, you can have Katya, you can have Laurie, Clementine, Dwight, Gregory, or you can hit up to 5 stars where I've got Rick, Morgan, Angela, Rick, Randall, Laurie, Annie, Jesus, Wilkins, Glenn again with the 4 stars, and that's it. Any preference there? Raging Red Fox. That is so awesome, Emma, and you're the only one who answered. How many people were there? Just everyone looks at you and goes, wow, she knows everything. Can you show me Randall? Randall is exactly the same as Ellen. This is Ellen, exactly the same, but the only difference is I think my other Ellen is got a maxed out rush. Where is Randall? There he is. I think Randall's 2 out of 10. It's exactly the same rush though, 550 damage and 30% HP and neutralize. He's actually better than Ellen because he has neutralize, but his rush is low. Where is my Ellen? That is really odd. I don't know where my maxed out Ellen is. Or my height. Oh, there we go. It's in the territory. I've got a decent team in the territory apparently. What did you miss? I did some weapons. Didn't get anything too amazing. I think I got 75% crit rate this time. But the only one that I really wanted a crit on was the huge AP on attack. Like, if I got a crit there, I'm happy enough. Didn't get a crit there. The other ones, I didn't get any trait crits. So nothing spectacular with the weapons. And people have been semi-kind and semi-punishing me at the same time with this building my roster to do some raids on. Did you not see Randall? There's Randall. It was me and around 100 people crowded around the stage. The guy asked the question and I was the only person to raise their hand and was like, if you really fucking know this. So he actually asked like a proper messed up question, and they only gave you, that's all they gave you, is just a dog tag. You should have got like a free photograph, signature with like the entire cast, you know, everything. Okay, put in Randall. He's only 2 out of 10 rush, but he can do some reasonable amounts. And the weapon selection, your choice. Last time we had John's carving knife, which is okay. It's a bit defensive, but it doesn't really add much. It was the last one. That's a shame, because imagine you got that one right, and it was like one of the first questions with one of the big prizes. But I guess you would cherish that dog tag anyway, because you love Morgan. Okay, Yellow Jesus. Okay, his rush is maxed, because I have used him quite a bit. Any weapon selection preference? In his own tactical knife. So this one, or this one? So Jesus sturdy blade, or sturdy tactical knife? Or sturdy tactical knife? Why they got the same name? That is odd. That is odd. And then I get to choose a leader. I think I know who I'm going to choose. You answered a few. Okay, tactical knife. It is beastly. That's a good knife. Okay, leader. I don't know. I kind of probably would cheat. And this is actually a pretty decent team if I put in this leader. And it's a pretty decent team now. That's actually not too bad. I don't have much damage, because I don't have much debuff. I'm going to rely heavily on Ezekiel's buff. This isn't actually too bad. It is actually pretty funny. Super Iron Kid came into my chat like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and he said he doesn't know why, but he always gets banned in people's live channels on YouTube. He's banned in other people's live channels for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and I said, well, mate, I've got no idea. I guess we'll find out. We'll maybe find out. Well, I'm not going to ban you, but you have been timed out. Thank you very much, admins. So I'm going to go with Laurie, just because 45% HP lead is pretty strong. No, it's all good, Helmeta. It's all good. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's all good. I think the person who got Herschel right on the get-go was someone who'd already answered the question correct anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this. We've got. I'll do at least one. We'll see how. If it's too strong, I'll go with whoever I get as well. Let's go. Oh, that's too easy. I'll go a bit harder. Okay. Ooh. No stuns. Look, we're doing pretty decent damage here. Oh, I nearly get wrecked. As long as Zeke's buff goes off, it's okay. As long as Zeke's buff goes off, it's not too bad. Okay. And we've got neutralized, so this isn't actually that bad a team. Need to get a stun in here somewhere though. I'm gonna have him confuse me now. Because I'm gonna have to neutralize her. As long as he doesn't confuse. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we'll just whittle down that guy and keep on neutralizing. This isn't going to be too bad. What does his rush do? I always forget. Oops. And minus 20. Okay. Cool. Lots of heals. Not bad. Bit slow, but not bad. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Jake. Go ahead. I'll be interested. Why doesn't Killshot swear like he's running a kids channel for a game that's 18+? I mean, there was something about. I think that team's very strong. Thank you very much for being very kind to me, the guys who picked my team. That was actually a pretty nice team. That was a pretty nice team. I'm gonna just hit up the SR stages, go across to my other SR stages, and then we're gonna move on. I'm gonna come up against Reds with these. I'll just do it anyway. Who is the first character the governor decapitated and placed the head in a fish tank? First and last name. Oh, I remember does he talk about them in the TV show? I can't really remember. I don't know if he swears. I don't really watch that many vids. I need another Guardian, please. Thank you. His brother? Oh, this is comics only. Okay. I could actually get decimated by this. I think I am actually going to get decimated by this. I need the 80% attack. Even then. Okay. Was that 80% attack for one turn? No, but the debuff was. I should have just rushed on that last one. No big deal. No big deal. Mistakes were made, but it's not too bad. Why has she only got 36 stat? That was interesting. I'm just gonna heal some people. I have no idea. I have no idea. I need to read the comic. I've kind of always thought, oh, I need to read the comic, but I've never read it. I think it's mainly because I don't have anything that I'd actually read it on. Like, I have a tablet, but unless I get hard copies, which I can't really just. I've actually looked it up to buy like the hard copies, like hardback books, and they cost a lot for like the chapters or whatever it's called. Scott Moon. I had no idea. That was tough. That was tough. You know it's tough if Mama Deadhead's quiet. Yeah, I know McCree. But the thing is, I mean, if I'm at my PC, I'm probably not going to read a comic. But I need to just sort it out so I can read it in my, in my bed. Great bedtime story for all the kids. You've read 80 in a week. I wish I could. I wish I could. It's just walkers, but they have stun. Blue Jean Party. How you guys doing on SR? What sort of stages are you guys sitting at? I'm gonna attack these next stage. Only one guy got stunned, so no big deal. Gold 14, not bad, Tanic, not bad. McCree, bronze 1. Solo SR is really good for XP. Watch. Oh, I didn't really check, I just spammed. It seems it all panned out in the end. Just watch how much XP I get for this stage, and I'm only on. I think I'm on gold still. 100% certain. Okay, we get 2 stuns. I'll just unstun them. Hello, Mama Deadhead. Everything's fine my end. I'm not dropping any frames, so everything's good. Ooh, another one stunned. And another one stunned. Ooh, stuns removed. Okay, I'll probably take that on that one. I'm so not used to some of these noises. Because I normally play muted. Yeah, you might have to refresh. I'm not dropping any frames. My upload's still going. Everything seems fine my end. Jake. I do like anti-stun. I'm gonna just take this team. I shouldn't have actually taken this team, I realised. I've got no damage. Oh, this Major Gavin's horrible. He does so much damage. And there's 3 of them. Like, his rush is just so horrible to deal with. He's gonna rush me right now. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna be careful here, and even though it's not much health, I'm gonna heal 200 health on trip. Damn, that's my first death. That's great. I didn't even need to heal. That's just a madness. Gotta hate this Major Gav. And it's the comic world, Mama. That's the comic world question. Oh, we're actually going to get onto Elite. I think I can just put in a good team like that. That'll be fine enough. Whew. Damages. What was he even said? Has 5,000 subscribers, no videos. Okay, cool. That's amazing. Is it the same song that they use in every single stage? I generally mute music. I think I've said this before. I generally mute music on games that I play for long periods of time, just because after a while you just stop hearing it anyway, so you might as well just mute it. I can't put him in timeout apparently, but I actually did, so oh well. That's a lot of effort though, to be honest, to get put on timeout in 3 seconds, whoever that was. The governor makes out with his niece. I think pretty much the comic is a little bit more like, kind of like if you're a Game of Thrones fans, the book of Game of Thrones is a little bit more like, okay then, sort of, you know. In the TV show, you have what's her name? Like the Dragon Woman. She gets basically married off to some like barbarian king. In the book, she's like 13. You know, she's like really young, and it's just like, okay then. Whereas in the show, they don't make out that she's that young. You know, same sort of thing in the comic. I think it's pretty much made out that there's a lot of raping going along. You know, a lot of rapey situations happen. But in the TV show, I think they only happened really like once. Whereas like and that was the whole Negan Sasha thing. I think Mama Deadhead talked a little bit about that on her stream. That is not cool. But I think that's kind of usual in terms of comics versus TV. Like I think TV has like certain standards they have to do things to, in terms they can't do certain things. Like, you know, in films and TV shows and stuff, they're not really allowed to like hurt children or like attack children too much. You know, I think it's actually like really odd that you ever see a child actor be like killed in a TV show, unless it's like a part of the story dramatically. Not like they won't be just randomly shot, because there's rules. There's big rules against these sort of situations. Okay, what have we got? Walker stage, last energy on this region, and we can go to the other one. We're getting closer. We're getting very close. But we are on the next batch, whatever you want to call it. Oh, she's gonna rush. 700 damage. Yeah, completely makes sense. Are you going out to eat, Mama? Sounds nice. What did you miss? The team that we put together won. The singular raid. It was pretty good, actually. It was pretty strong. Barker was very useful. SR Zeke, nice. I think SR Zeke actually got killed. But I did come up against a Mirabelle. So we're just going to spend SR energy here and then... Oh, I think there's a flag been placed. Oh, I got a refresh, great. Let's let it update. Rick meets Jesus in issue 92. He talks about the leader of Hilltop, but it's a misprint. What was Gregory's misprint name? Maggie, or something that is close to Gregory. Maybe Greg, just Greg. I don't know, or maybe. Let's think. I think it would have been like Maggie, and it was less a misprint, more of a like two thinking ahead. So yeah, mistake still. Oh, it's just a. It's not a spelling error; it's an entirely different name. Okay. I'll go with like someone like. Well, is it another character's name or is it just some random name? If it's some random name, that'd be pretty difficult. Pretty difficult indeed. I don't have any anti-stuns, so this way this could become nasty. Kind of rely on those guardians. Do we get stunned? No. Okay, we've got to survive 2 more. We get 1 stun. But we do have guardians, so it's not as big a problem. We get another one. So okay, guardians going to do their work. Kenneth. So that was just like a complete misprint, or that's kind of odd. That is kind of weird. Did they change the name? Was it originally Gregory? So it was originally Kenneth. So it was actually going to be like someone called Kenneth. Then they decided to change the name. That is pretty cool. There will no doubt be people out there who'll buy a misprint of it with the wrong name. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for these stun guys. Okay, neither of my people got stunned, that's cool. I'm gonna be in trouble now though. Basically, just don't want to get Ezekiel stunned. If Ezekiel doesn't get stunned, we are all good. And Ezekiel will shield himself last, so it's Q. Damn, he didn't crit. I'm gonna have to take out these ones up here. They're starting to do a bit more damage now as well. Okay, yeah. To name everyone on pikes. We're nearly there. Maybe 3 or 4 more energy, I think. Governor Revenge. I was calling Governor, Major Gavin. Yeah, that's what you get. Taking out my character on the other region. Yeah, go ahead, Red Fox, go ahead. Feel free. Let's just put in the big dogs. The big dogs. And by dogs, I mean Shiva. Not much of a dog, but doesn't bark. We've got quite a bite. Kind of interesting. Why did I get 1 shield? Oh, I got it from Cal. Okay. That was weird. Kind of baffled me a little bit. You've been looking for the misprint issue, have you, Mama? Is that something you'd be interested in? What is that noise? Duh. 1 attack. Did 1 attack. Where does Shane get shot first? I'll say shoulder. Left shoulder, makes sense. Alright, right shoulder, right. His right shoulder on the left hand side as you look at him. That's what I'll say. Yeah, this guy's attack's bugged. When this guy attacks, it does 3 attacks. Like, I won't kill him purposefully, look. It doesn't actually do 3 attacks. But it makes the noise of 3 attacks. Watch. Listen to it. Okay, listen to it now. Like, there's only 1 guy there. What's that about? It's really weird, right? I think Raging Red Fox was next on the trivia. Jake's banned. Mama Deadhead with the ban hammer. Banning everybody now. Sorry, so it's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. Okay, don't AP down him. I wish I had control. I mean, I don't. Alright, Vanda, how's it going? Okay, Shane gets shot in the hand. Wait, see, he knows everything. Sorry, in the first anniversary event, there were 5 characters in the anniversary token. Well, who were those 5 characters? Oh, Dwayne, Dwight. You sure it's 5? Oh, Dwayne, Dwight. I know those 3 because I got them. But then I guess it would be like Morgan, Caroline. But I don't think it was Caroline. But Morgan, I think it was. Ah, blue tie, yeah, blue tie. Yeah, it was Caroline, yeah. Okay. I was close. 4 out of 5. That was close. My Caroline was just a guess, though. It's like, which character is the worst character that could be in the world? Just remember, Jake, to use this trivia superpower of yours for good. With great trivia superpowers comes great trivia responsibility. We're close. I'm actually looking forward to playing some more Telltale games. The only problem with Telltale Games trivia is it can be quite spoily. That's anything. On to Elite. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Go with the same team. Yum, 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 yum. Victor making a quite a feminine groan there. It was 10,000. I'm pretty sure it was 10,000. Wait, to do one pull of the for the anniversary. Do you mean the one that we just did? Anniversary event that just happened. That was 100. Fairly certain that the original was 10,000. I remember it being 10,000. That was before I actually started doing YouTube videos, so I don't have any of that recorded. Unfortunately. It was 40,000, okay, damn. But that was, as much as it was ridiculous, it was fun to be able to farm that, you know? It was fun to be able to farm that. At least for me. I thought it was fun to be able to farm that. Like going into raids. I was getting into raids to farm the tokens. I managed to get 2 pulls on each region. I was so happy. I'd only just switched to my second region. And I had 2 5-stars in like the first 2 weeks. It was awesome. Fairly certain this is a crit stage. Fairly certain. I'll go Clem. Crit stage indeed. I got these recently. I didn't even notice. I got these 3, which is good because I like to make stun guns on these. So I maybe could make them into my crit weapons. Because these are better weapons to have as crit weapons because they're not very useful for anything else. These are kind of like, these are like Lucille, exactly the same stats: 30 crit, 20 death. Whereas these are like Ezekiel's staff. But there aren't very many very large bonus to AP when attacking weapons for alert characters. So you have to waste a lot of stuff to get that on your weapon. Give me your address, need to send me some shit in pants. I may be an old age pensioner now, but I can still do all of that business by myself. I'm good. And when I can't, off to the old people's home. I'll be streaming from the old people's home, no problem. Telltale Trivia, the original draft of the game did not have Clem and with with Lee. Who was originally in place of Lee and why was the change made? It was probably an actual character. And it was probably made because of the storyline that they wanted to go at the end. Which is, again, is a spoiler, so... They wanted to probably have an actual character like... Maybe like Morgan. Maybe they wanted Morgan initially. Rat-a-tat-tat. One more stage! One more stage! And we're free! I'll take this guy for a joke. Oh, no, not this guy. I like this double attack weapon. I'm gonna take it on him. I can't really think if there's any characters that double attack would be really useful except someone with mad stats. Like, does it take much use of special abilities? Is there any special ability that could be really useful to have double attack? And that was awesome. So awesome. I mean, I've had double attack before, but it's still so awesome. And the amount of damage I don't know is pretty intense. I'm gonna just heal. I said Morgan. I guess Morgan. That's pretty cool change. That's a pretty cool change. Makes sense as well. Like, you actually feel like you are Lee in that story, and that you like you say, you do learn and get to know Clementine as someone new rather than. I hate it when if you play a character that already knows somebody, it's sort of like they do fake things to make out things that happened. You know, you say each other's name when you don't really say each other's name that much. I never say my brother by name. I just talk to him. I rarely say his name, you know? But yeah. Okay. You know what time it is.